wonderful, windy welcome back to the vlog. We are in the beautiful countryside of Denmark. Over there is Germany, Garden to be precise. And first of all, thank you very much for all the lovely comments on my last vlog on the Lanzarote announcement. We are only less than 8 weeks to go, and I promise you to talk about the training. I guess it's a bit too windy over here, but I wanted to show you like the beautiful scenery. Let's head back home and then we talk training. Like, hang on, where's home? We're only here like for a weekend, a family get together. So we've got this lovely house that we've rented. Ferry, ocean, straight ahead. Alright, by the time I'm filming this, I'm in week 4 of a very first build blog, and I'm following the same procedure as the 2 years before. I do blocks of 4 weeks, with like the week 4 with reduced intensity. I did 3 base blocks, 12 weeks in total, and just now I'm finished my first build block. I'm gonna do another one, and then I'm going into the peak and taper. So getting close to race day. What's different though, compared to Kalmar this year, is race start is in May. So the official training plan kicked in already like mid-December, and gotta be honest, like I didn't train the first 2 base blocks by the training plan, just because over Christmas and the New Year I didn't feel like it. I mean, I still trained, I'm gonna show you that over here, but I was just not mentally ready like to train by a plan. So from the first and the 3rd base block, I followed the level 3, the same plan as last year for Matt Fitzgerald and David Warden, the 80-20 triathlon plan. Another thing that's been different between the training for my 2nd and 3rd Ironman now is that for my 2nd I spent winter doing a lot of swim training, a catered dedicated training plan from a swim analysis. But this year, this winter, I just didn't feel like swimming up until, I don't know, when Dave kicked my ass and said let's do a 5k swim, and it changed a lot of things. It was my longest swim ever to date in a pool. Thank you, Dave, for it. And yeah, luckily I didn't lose a lot of swim fitness over the winter. Maybe that's due to more body fat, I don't know, but yeah, things have been going well with the swimming. And talking about levels of fitness, let's look at my thresholds for swim, bike and run. For the 80-20 triathlon training plan, which is all based around running at intensity, 80% at lower intensity and then 20% at the high one. It's absolutely crucial that you get your thresholds right. Otherwise you'd be just cheating on yourself. So for the swim, I did a 400-meter test, and yeah, it was obvious I lost a bit of CSS pace. But since I picked up the swimming, I'm back like at the standard and the pace I was before Kalmar. So no real change on the swim. Okay, unlike the swimming, I was really motivated over winter. Spent a lot of time on Swift doing races, and in terms of threshold, I upped my FTP from 294 to 305. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't also that much option for me like in the UK to train outside, because you know, December, Jan, February, very grey, wet. So that's the only thing I now need to really work on, practicing the outdoors, and especially for Lanzarote here. Hills, right? But I've got a solution for that. I'm gonna talk about at the end of the video about that. All right, let's do more running. Oh no, run in a minute. Wow, how beautiful, huh? All right, that is halfway in. I'm turning around exactly 45 minutes in, behind this beautiful building. Wow. I should talk about the run, right? But really want to take this moment just to say how much I appreciate, you know, the fact that I am here, that I can run. I said it in the last video, like for me this whole Ironman or triathlon thing, it's all about the experience. It's not necessarily like this day race, it's everything leading up to it. And this moment is definitely one that I will keep in my memories for a long time. Anyway, you know what, I just had tailwind all the way. Threshold on the run hasn't really changed in 3 years. Second Ironman, I had this attempt to crack the 10k in sub 40, which I didn't finish. This year I didn't do any of those attempts, so running's been pretty much like at the same level in terms of pace. But we know, like for the Ironman, I've got to get like the long runs in, and the miles in, not necessarily the long runs, I think, because the longest one I did last year was just 16 miles. So I think it's a total number of miles in your legs that count. I'm a little bit behind, I'd say, but I'm feeling okay. Really feeling not too bad. And I think for the run as well, a lot is in your head in the end. Everyone is going to be tired. All right, let's head back, and we'll talk a little bit more about some other things. Amongst them, how's my body coping with it? Has anything changed, like from Ironman number 1 now to training for Ironman number 3? Is it easy on my body or not? All right, but a bit more running now. My mouth is getting dry. No drink. That's the issue. It's just 45 minutes. Or shall I have a sip over here? Well, that way back so far has been very nasty. Running fully against the wall of wind. I film, if you can hear it now, I film when I'm at the end. There's less noise than for you guys. Boom, there we go. 90 minutes. Here's the wind. Gorgeous. All right, bit protection from the wind here. So how has my body been coping with it in all the 3 years that I've been doing with it? At the beginning in year 1, I was definitely more tired after the workouts. That has changed to the better. I guess it's also related to the consistency. Let me show you like this chart here, because I've been doing long distance now for 3 years without any bigger breaks, to be completely honest, in terms of training. I train throughout the year. In terms of other learnings, again, it's still hard, right? I guess, you know, I got mentally stronger like over the years, so less pressure like on, you know, having to perform, because you know it can do it. Mentioned that in previous vlogs as well. Motivation gets trickier like in year 3, like I said that in the last video. And you know, last but not least, my first year, I'm surprised no one left a comment about my look, which I appreciate like a lot. Learnings. Training with long hair. is a funny thing. So with that being said, you know what? I think I'm gonna jump into the water, shall I? Long hair struggle, jeez, what the?